Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are back for Satisfactory. That's right. We've done a lot of work on the stream. We've got some coal power going right around here. We have the steel and copper coming over here. And we got, iron and copper coming over here. Mixing with the coal. We're making some steel right around there. And we also have coal power coming on over here. So, things are looking good. I'm able to produce everything I need to produce for the beginning stages of the game, but we are running into some problems. And oh, brother, there's some problems. We are lacking electricity. That's right. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8 coal power plants working awesome, doing their thing, but if I want to turn everything I want to turn on to start making those mid-game type of items, ooh, bruh, it is bad. So this is what it's going to look like over here. So we have 8. I'm thinking 2 more right over here and doubling it right over here. We are going to make all the coal power we need until we upgrade to those higher tiers of, I guess, fuel or whatever it's called. So if I come over here to electricity, this thing's running over here, and I am about halfway at my capacity. And that's a problem. We got too much stuff. We got everything set up. It's ready to be turned on. All the machines are in place, but it's going to crash this system. And I don't have a backup. I got a little bit of coal stored over there in case the power goes out and my little belt over here goes dry. I'll be able to fire up a bio burner in the back, start up the water, get some coal into the system, and try and get back online. But I don't want to have to do that, and I don't want to take that risk. So what today is going to be is going extreme. That's right. Everybody asked it. With my channel, what I always do is I always go extreme. Now, why I'm doing this simple setup? And I realized I shouldn't be. So that's the plan for today. We're going to make 2 more right here, round it off to 10 power plants, and boop, 10 more right here, and have all the power I would ever need. So I'm going to use the supplies I have back in that corner. I'm going to use everything I got to fire up these plants, start the plants that I have already. Oh, we got a text. Start up the plants that I have already set up, get every producing item I need, and pretty much move into the next section of the game. But that's the first part of the plan. I'm going to spend a little bit of time, make this, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm going to need, 10 more power plants. We'll figure it out as we go. We'll fill it in and see what our electricity output looks like afterwards. So we'll just stand right here, act like it's no problem whatsoever. Maybe look over at this bush. No. Ooh, this pole right here. That's going to be a good pole. We're going to look at this pole. Hope and pray and wish we had 12 more electricity plants, and boom, we got power. We got power for days. Yes, we went from 8 to 20. That's right. But it's because the node had a 300 coal per minute, and 18 power plants will use exactly 300 per minute. So I got some water right there. We went a little overboard and used some industrial buffers, but everything is belted up, put together, and this should be all the electricity I should need for now. But oh man, brother, that took some time. Went from a simple project to boom, this monstrosity. And I still have some room back here to put a little bit more in, and I got a whole bunch more room over here to put even more in. But I shouldn't need that. I should have enough power to get me through until the next phase, because I'm about done. I have this machine over here waiting to run. I have this whole power setup going, ready to start up for one. This teeny tiny steel production. I say teeny tiny, but it's using a whole pure node to make as much steel as I possibly can. The bottom floor is already running. That's what's getting my pipes and beams that I'm using to produce and make all of what I can now. Everything gets belted up, goes on over, comes on over to this set of belts, and heads back to the main factory. That's right, so I got 20 to 30 constructors just right alone in here. It's going to get belted up, as I said, and run back. I'm done with these trucks. These trucks are so glitchy. They're bringing the beams and pipes that I'm making right now, but they're a pain in the back. Oh man, brother, I can tell you, a pain in the back. We got the storage over here. This is just main miscellaneous bits and bobs that I was using to build my power plant and anything else over in this area, so I didn't have to run back to my main factory. That's all those storage containers can do, but they worked. I have more room back in that cave over there, but it worked out just perfectly. So if I keep running over here, which I need a hypertube for, but that's a whole nother construction project. And oh brother, I can tell you, I'll do it, but it's going to take some time. So everything getting produced over here, which is going to be steel, beams, and pipes, are all hooked up to this awesome sink. So basically, all of these products are going to be made, and if I have an overflow or an excess of them, they overflow into a sink. And they're going to be doing that over on the production side, because everything else, even over here at my Caterium, is going into here. And yeah, that is the main factory. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 floors completely full of constructors, assemblers, of different nodes. Everything comes together to make every single product I basically need for the mid-tier of the game. Only thing else is this main little one that was producing my main products, my rollers, my pins, all the different screws I need, the plates. They all get sent over to storage, and if there's an overflow, as we should see getting closer, they all go into the sink. So I have a whole bunch of materials being made right now that I was using to make my main factory. And over here too is a whole nother steel production. That's a whole nother factory on itself. And I got some concrete right over here. If I turn around, where's a good angle for this? That's all my concrete. I have it coming out here, coming in, and we can roll down right over here. Splits out, and that's making my concrete. That's going to be the last to be changed because I needed all this concrete to make all these factories. But I'm going to change this too, make it into a big factory. It's not working totally efficiently. We can redo it, bump up these miners, make it even more concrete in whatever we don't use. Similar to this miners, get sent into the awesome sink. That's right. Everything is going to run 24/7. Whenever I need anything, I'll have a storage of it. But if there's an overflow, like this right here, this miner, overflow into the sink. But that's going to be it. I have done so much, got that electricity set up. That took hours on end, all by itself. I got my copper set up right over here, a whole nother factory. It extends way, 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 way back. That's going to be my copper factory. Again, overflow into the sink, and everything else is going to be belted in and brought right over. So I don't know how much electricity I'm going to need, but right now I should have a max of 1,000-ish. Oop, Nope, that's shut off. That's going to be the factory over on the other end. Let me come on over to here, which I know has electricity. We'll jump on down, take some fall damage. But what we can do is check our plant, and perfect. As you saw last time, I was topping out about 400 or 500. I'll have to go back and check it. I think it was 600 maybe. But I have plenty of headroom right here. All this is going to be taken up. I'm guessing right about here to here is where I'm going to end up. It should be enough, and it should be stable. But that's next time. As I said, make sure you follow me over on Twitch, Big Skippy Roo. That's where I do a lot of the work live stream. It takes a lot less work. I don't have to worry about editing. I just do it live, talk to you guys, and have some fun with it. But I'll still do it over on YouTube also, so subscribe to the channel if you're interested in more content like this, because it's coming out. I'm having some fun, and I'm not just working in the garage. If you like working in the garage too, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, Joey's Garage. But if you don't like working it, just ignore those videos, and you'll have a whole bunch of content, and check out the playlist. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for helping me out all across the way. Like, subscribe, comment. As I said, I read all my comments. I try to get back to you. It's hard sometimes. But stay safe, everybody, and stay tuned for more Satisfactory.